hallowed grace, the fairy folk still guard this place. A bargain struck with elder stone, a cradle left, a child alone. The piper calls on sowing's breeze, and names are lost among the trees. They are not gone, the fair ones say, just stepped aside or turned away. But if you speak with wit and care, the fairy folk may still be there.
Hi guys, welcome to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. While I scare the crap out of June, I am Mama C or Mama Khalik. Um, I will be your Mistress of Chaos tonight over on Shattered Tabletop, with a whole new series titled Twisted Fates. And yeah, we're here. Uh, We're live. You can find most of these lovely individuals over here at Shadow Tabletop Gaming, as well as over on Maistri Anord, as well as some on Dark Domain, and some even on Magical Mists that come over here and play. Yes, I think I got that right. Anyways, yeah, so that's us. We will be here um, roughly every 4 weeks, 8 p.m. EST, for some fairy shenanigans. As per usual, I would like to shut up. So, Sam, if you would.
I would. Hi, I'm Sam. If some Flotsam here, there, and other places. Tonight I'll be playing Mishka, a Circle of Dreams druid. Let's go laterally to Linen.
Oh, that's me. I'm Linen and Spice. I'm Juniper. Tonight I'm playing Alexis, who is a ranger. And yeah, that's me. I'm gonna pass left to right down the screen to Riz.
Hi, I'm Riggs from Riz Plays Games. You can find me everywhere at Riz Plays Games. And today I will be playing Hypernius Oakguard, the Path to Glory? Glory. Oath to Glory Paladin. I'm going to just say that I am going to hate this character, but I'm also going to love this character.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be great. And I will pass this along to Crow.
I think.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Hello.
Yeah,
Am I still here or not?
we can hear you. There we
Yes.
We can hear you.
go. Go,
There we
Crow.
go.
Okay.
You're back.
Okay. Well, I'm still here at the moment, despite network. Shush, sibling. Hello, I am Crow. I hear quite often on many other games on Shattered Tabletop Gaming, and tonight I am playing the Sorcerer Zen Vaughn. That's all I'm gonna do, so off to the next person, please.
I'm Cecilia, or Flight Flustered. I'm playing Aisling, who's a Twilight Cleric and a Divination Wizard.
Awesome sauce. All right. I'm going to pull up my notes and potentially not cry because public speaking, guys, it's not great.
You're doing great.
Thank
We believe in you.
Somebody has to.
We believe in you.
You got this.
What is it? Pixie dust away or some crap like that? Let's go.
What's that from?
I
I
think
don't know.
it's
That's
I think it's like Peter Pan or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, flipping away.
Think happy thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one I think is like every time you ring a bell, a fairy dies or something.
An angel gets its wings.
It was a
Yeah.
yeah.
That
I
it?
love that
Fairy
it's an
complete
dies.
angel gets
opposite.
its
That's
wing, a
horrible.
fairy dies.
Yeah.
Good on you. Good on you, Megs.
My mind is a very dark place, guys.
Just gonna
It's
run through this
fine.
game
Oh.
ringing bells. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
That's the tree speak.
Yup. BBEG.
Yeah. Ding ding ding. Oh, I've got my jingly bells.
Next thing you know,
Who's
Sam's
got Toll the Dead?
character like gets like
Oh, told the dead.
bells.
There you go.
Told
One
It's like,
shot
what if
some.
Megs just gave us a big plot point here? And like this is her
Ooh.
way of just like digging it in. Like, oh
Ah, that's what it is. Yes, Tofu. A child's laughter is a birth of a fairy. But there is something that you do that kills a fairy.
You stop
You
I
believing
think
stop
it.
believing.
you stop believing
Oh
fairies.
yeah,
yeah.
stop believing. That's it. Mm.
When you stop
Yeah.
believing in them, they start to die. But I feel like that's
Mhm.
with anything, really.
Mm.
Hmm.
Pretty much.
Like the death of. Anyways, moving on. The ADHD is strong in this crowd tonight, guys. We're fine. With that being said, it is murky. The evening air is thick with the scent of damp leaves and lantern oil. The sky bruised with twilight as the last embers of the day slip below the horizon. The lantern vigil has begun, a ritual as old as Thornmere itself. A ward of flickering golden light meant to keep the hollowed wood at bay. Lanterns are placed one by one along the edge of the village, meeting the wood. A delicate, trembling line between two worlds has been formed. The people of Thornmere stand behind their flicker flame wall with hushed tones and wary eyes. It's not a celebration. This is survival. The elders speak old warnings, their voices quiet but firm. Step not beyond the lantern's glow. If you hear your name in the woods, do not answer. The hollowed road is never truly empty. The villagers mutter their own prayers, watching the tree line with uneasy eyes. Then, suddenly, the wind starts to shift. A cold breath, a cold breath moves through the clearing, curling around the lantern flames. The trees groan as if stretching, and the three lanterns, not tree lanterns. This is like a whole other thing. Um, all in a row, flicker once, twice, and then simply die. Darkness yearns open beyond the failing light. A hush spreads. Then you hear a child gasp. Eyes wide, unblinking, the child raises a trembling hand and points toward the hollow wood. There's someone there, they whisper shout, too afraid to raise their voice in fear of being chosen. All eyes follow, yet the woods are silent. The lanterns continue to sway, and then a voice drifts from the trees. You immediately recognize it as Edrin's voice. Wait, please, don't let me go. The words carry on the wind, thin, distant, but unmistakable. The elders freeze. The child's mother pulls her child close while someone mutters a quiet curse. The voice comes again. Please, I don't want to be lost. One by one, a murmur ripples through the crowd. Fear and disbelief plainly seen on their faces. That's Edrin. It can't be. He was in the village just. Where is he? Heads turn. Edrin is not among them, and is not among you. His usual place near the other elders stands empty. At first it seems like a mistake. Perhaps he is simply late, distracted, at home. But no, he is simply gone. And the realization spreads like a frost across glass. A handful of villagers rush to his home, hoping, praying, and pleading that he will be there. None return. A glow in the trees, a single lantern still swaying in the dark. It should not be there. It should not be calling. And yet it waits. The hollow road is open, and tonight you all might follow it. You're all standing outside of Edrin's home. What are you doing? What are you thinking?
Hmm.
All of us, the characters in the
Yeah,
town.
you guys. You folks.
I am standing near the back of the crowd, I imagine. I have a leaf in hand. Mishka is a very large individual, stooped head, kind of stooped down at all times. Just a leaf in hand that he's just rubbing at absentmindedly. Um, he is seeing that the path is open and worried, for his dreams have been troubling lately.
Um, I'm a little tiny halfling woman with a big bow, almost as big as she is. I am standing guard near the spot where the lanterns flickered out. I'm just ready and waiting, peering into the darkness, bow out, arrow held back, just on
Waiting.
guard, just waiting.
Mhm. Zen is she's kind of staring at the edge of the hollowed road for a little bit. She has her notebook open and hold on. I have something somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna make this better. With the
With a little
pen in
quill.
hand. No,
With a big pop.
She's she has this kind of blank stare, but she's noting a few things down. And then she turns to look at uh uh where everyone else is looking, and she's still kind of staring blankly, and she's writing some more things down. Yeah. Also, she looks human, but she's green and she's got these antlers starting to grow out of her head. So, yeah.
I love it. Riz, you're on mute.
Every time I start, it's like, oh, by the way, you're on mute. Fuck. No, Hypernius, however, is not on mute. He is looking around at the commotion. He's trying to get pushed through the many, like the surrounding people to the house. And is there like somebody that's in charge there?
Currently, both other elders, and I will grab their names for you. One day I'll have my shit together.
But it is not this day.
Nope.
No, nope. Um, Delith,
George
I've
is.
got him if you want to pop him in
Delith
somewhere.
is there.
Mhm.
In all of her white-haired, very late 60s, 70-year-old woman, short, stout, look has a very stern look in her face, so she's kind of milling about um and checking in around Edrin's home, trying to see if she can find anything. And then you also have Bran, who's there, but he has gone inside to start going to search for things. Um, and Bran is late 40s, early 50s, one of the town elders as well. Um, he is very battle worn, has a big beard. Um, he, frankly, he looks like an asshole.
Hmm.
And who did you say the first person was again?
The first person is Dilith.
Dilith.
She is the Hearth Mother. So
Mhm.
in this town of Thornmere, you would know her as the protector of traditions.
Okay. I would go up to Dillith and like in a very big posture, like, has anybody gone in and is anybody searching for clues? When was the last time that they found that he was here?
I believe I saw him not just 4 nights ago. Um, but you know how he is. He's usually wrapped up in whatever books and secrets he's hiding. Um, we have not seen him. We thought we saw him coming to the vigil, though now I'm quite frankly second guessing myself.
Do we have a search party going out anywhere?
Well,
Oh, and I
considering
look
that
over at the
we
forest. I'm like,
just kind of realized that he is indeed missing. No, not as of yet. Are you? I don't believe I know you well. You're not from here, are you?
oh, silly me. And I stick out my hand, my almost hoofed hand. Hypernius Oakguard. Pleasure.
That name sounds familiar.
Hmm.
Well, as of right now, we have no search party going about, but should we have one going, would you like me to add your name to the list? Oh God.
That would be splendid. And we will try to find anything
I
Well,
and bring
volunteer
it
as
back.
well. If without looking away from the darkness, I volunteer as well. If the Fae have taken another person, I need to be there to try and bring them back.
yes, well, uh, I figured you would want to go along. Would Bran be okay with this?
Uh, Bran? Bran?
And
Is he
like
in the
you hear
house?
just, yeah,
Like,
he's in the house. You hear him like
okay.
muffling around and he goes, "What is it?"
Can I go on the search party, please?
There's like a slight pause. Just don't die.
I won't.
And you hear him like grumbling
We'll get.
around and like shuffling through things inside.
I guess that's a yes.
Well,
Well, for him, it usually is. Considering he doesn't want you to die, I would say he has quite the liking to you. More than he does for most folk.
Uh, I mean, we work together, so you know, that makes sense.
Yes, well, the last one that worked with him kind of shifted sides from what we remember, but that's fine.
Yeah, I understand we don't talk about that.
No, it was very long ago. Quite
Yeah.
frankly, I'm not sure I even remember why.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
So what do you guys do? Are you milling around? Are you looking for things? Are you going in? What do you want to do? This is your game, guys.
See,
Um, is
mm,
anyone going to relight the lanterns that blew out, by the way? Like to re-establish the border? Has anyone
No villagers
like
have gone back to go relight them as of yet. No. They're all like staying very far away from that particular section of the wall.
um, Zin's gonna walk towards it.
Zin,
Yes.
can you please roll me
Yes.
perception?
A perception. And let me put up my skills here. Okay. Perception. First roll of the game.
Ooh.
That was a clunk.
So chunky clunk.
Metal dice for the win.
Mm.
Ooh. 21.
Hey,
Damn.
Aus-
Okay.
auspicious.
Are you going towards the lanterns? Like, are you going to go try to light them?
Yeah. I'm going towards the lanterns to try to light them.
So as you go towards the lanterns to try to light them, you do find that you are successful to in lighting them, but something catches your eye beyond and into the forest, and looks like itself like a flickering lantern. Um, it's very small and it's like blinking in and out and like moving from like side to side, almost like it's floating.
I quickly take my journal back out and I write it all down. That way I don't forget it. Hopefully.
Um,
Village being attacked by beholder.
Yep. Yep.
I think
Everyone's
Zin,
dead.
as you start writing Zin, you'll just feel a heavy hand kind of fall on your shoulder. Do not linger too long and stare at the lights in the forest. They'll lead you astray. Come back now to the others.
Okay, just let me finish the sentence, please.
Quickly.
as you're finishing that sentence, the same child that originally gasped um, is like he's still there with his mom around, and with like other villagers kind of like petrifyingly looking out into the forest. And he raises a hand and he points. Mama, there's something. Mama, there's something there.
Is there something there?
I don't know. Is there something there?
I don't know.
Roll,
I'm asking.
roll,
Is
roll,
right.
roll me your
I'm
perception to see if you can catch it.
Okay.
Is it everybody or just
I am
Anyone who is
eagle-eyeing
looking
this
in that
thing.
direction that the child is pointing.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
this one?
Not this
Try.
time.
Perception. Oh, okay. With a +8, that's a 15.
Okay.
Oh
Anyone
yeah,
have
no.
higher than a 13?
Is 3 higher than a 13?
No.
Okay.
So,
It is.
Alexis,
It
how
is
you
if
write
you're
it.
down under.
I have a 16.
you got a 16?
16.
Wait, no. 19. Sorry.
Oh,
Phew.
damn. Okay. So, Alexis, as you're like kind of gearing in, honing in on where this child is pointing, you do see, um, you almost see like a leg before it goes behind another tree. But the leg doesn't seem right. It seems like it's very like bark-ish. Um, and Ainsling, as you're kind of peering closer and you catch the other side um of this figure as it's going by that tree, and it's a just very tall figure, clearly feminine. Um, and it looks like this person is made from like pure vines and bark.
Aisling has just kind of been quietly weaving through the crowd, which does look a little eerie because she's got that veil kind of covering her face. So, she's gonna kind of like like shoo the mom and the kid away and be like, don't look that way. You need to stay closer to the light and everyone else.
Little boy looks at you, like wide-eyed, like nods, still petrified, and like hides behind his mom, as his mom kind of like ushers him away. She's like, "Sweetheart, I think it's time we go to bed." And she ushers him into the village, and you see where they go. They go into like this nice little tiny home that is very brightly lit. Um, and as she goes by, she does touch the top of her door where like she has a little rowan branch, which you guys know tends to keep the fae out of the homes. Um, and it's at this moment that Bran, and you hear his heavy footsteps coming out. Uh, and he's holding on to a piece of parchment. He looks at Bliss and kind of talks out loud to everyone, and her included, going, "Does anyone know what he's been working on lately?"
I look through my journal really quickly. No,
No.
it's not my notes. So no.
I have managed to find this one page. I am not sure if there's more or anything else left in his home. Um, he speaks of a woman, I believe, and that he must go before they forget he was here.
Huh?
My thoughts exactly.
It
What
this
an
wouldn't
Alexis,
have anything
idea.
to do with his book, would it?
I I am quite not sure. I'm not really sure what he's been working on, but
Would
he
an
tends,
idea have been put into his head to get him to go?
yes, but I thought he was more than an old fool with secrets and wouldn't actually listen to words on the wind.
Well, I mean, they say he's walked the Hollow Road before, right? So if he's walking the Hollow Road again, he returned last time, so maybe he's going to be okay this time?
Nothing says that anyone can walk the hollowed road and return at all.
Oh, I
So
mean,
Considering he
it's
maybe
hedged
it's
his
just a
bets the
rumor.
first time and came back, I would like to say was the gods' work, not the Fae.
but in a way, would it kind of be like, oh, I don't quite know the saying, like a roll of the dice that he came back?
He got lucky.
He very, very much did. And what secrets he's had, he very rarely shares with anyone.
Yeah.
I guess I'll.
Pres-
Yes, Mishka.
Presumably he's entered the woods again. Is there any point in going after him?
Well, of course, it's dangerous out there.
Then he
I
shouldn't
mean,
have gone.
well,
Well,
yes, but we
too
don't
late
know
for
if he
that.
went of his own free will.
The
Yeah.
question is whether he went of his own free will or not.
Where the Fae is concerned, I don't know that we can make any assumptions about that.
He gestures you guys to follow him inside.
Oh, okay.
I'm like backing
Yeah.
in. I'm the last one
We're-
in. Both still open. No, both still.
Alexis is just like standing at the doorway of this hut, like glancing back and forward, like, eh.
Just 60
Yep.
pounds of pressure constantly held.
Yeah.
Yeah, her arm isn't
60
tired at all.
Ripped. Yeah.
Alexis
60 pounds of
Incredibly cut.
pressure by a
we're
40-pound halfling.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Alexis must be so strong, I'm scared.
Wait, did I make strength my dump
Just-
stat? Let me just find out. Oh no, okay. I've got 14 strength plus 2. That could be worse.
Yeah. Just
That's
every
actually
muscle's
pretty good.
defined in your arms and back.
good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
there's like a single, like, sweat
Rhomboids.
going down
Yeah.
her side of her cheek.
Yep. And like you can see
Um,
the veins bulging on the forehead, just like
On the arms too, I imagine.
like just one
Yeah.
arm pulled back, like
Yep.
I didn't know we could play with guns in this game.
as you guys enter, you immediately don't see anything of foul play. It's a mess, like any old senile person writing 100 things at once would keep their house. But nothing that immediately strikes you off as being out of place. You do see that there has been a candle lit, which is what's kind of mostly giving off most of the light. This light was there before anyone entered the hut, so it has been going for however long.
Can we tell by the amount of wax that's pooled or by how short the candle is, how long this candle would have been burning?
If it was lit fresh, give or take, um, it would indicate somewhere around 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
The pool of like wet wax around it gives you the impression that it's like been lit for about 3.
Okay.
Is
I
there
think if no
anything?
one's-
I know you said it's a mess, but is there anything in particular that stands out as like an odd spot that's like really messy or weirdly neat?
Can you please roll me an investigation?
Yes. 14.
So I'll say with a 14, you do not see anything that like immediately strikes you as being out of place, but there is a section in the bookshelves that is missing a series of books. But there's no like the dust that's there, like there's only one set of fingerprints that presumably would be his. Um, but it doesn't even look like the books were even like pulled off the shelf, like like disturbing the dust there. It's almost like there's like nothing there anymore.
Okay.
Like they just vanished.
Yeah.
Brad, do you know if anybody would want to see him missing?
Many people, including that dog.
Now,
That dog he used to kick that dog around so much because it kept barking in the middle of the night. He absolutely was not here for that. It would really it would come into his home last I found, and I had to pull the dog out by the scruff because it kept barking at him at 2 a.m. in the morning while he was trying to do his work. Sorry, I just rolled with that one.
Really taking
It's
the bit
perfect.
far.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, that was like deep.
I killed Crow.
Mhm.
Um, but no, he kept his secrets, and frankly, he knew a lot of ours and a lot of things that he wouldn't necessarily share. He recorded everything.
Oh,
Can
like I do?
you
Yes. Uh, I feel like you would very much like him.
Yeah, probably.
His mysterious ledger that is rumored to be able to tell, if you write someone who's disappeared name in it, if the name itself disappears from the pages, it means the person is not meant to come back. Is that ledger anywhere in this hut, or did it go with him?
Can you please roll me investigation?
I can. 14.
14. You you find the ledger. You also see within the ledger that there are scraps, kind of like sticking out, almost like post-it notes. However, the ledger is locked
Locked, like with a
with a clasp and key.
hmm.
Does anybody know how to open this?
You do not have a rogue. It would be a sleight of hand if you want to try to lock pick it, or you can try and see if you can find the key.
Me.
I'll look for a key, I guess,
Oh,
first.
oh, wait.
Waiting.
Can I cast knock?
Yeah.
Choose an object to see within range. Object can be a door, box, chest, other object that contains like a means of, or that prevents access.
Just
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
cover
you
my
can.
ears.
Oh, I cast knock and I basically just snap like I'm knocking.
Fuck
1, 2,
yes.
3.
As you kind of snap at it like you're knocking at it, you feel the book itself, and hear everybody would hear like the book almost like knocking back. And it's almost like this very like real vibration that kind of spreads out within the home, with each knock. So like you feel it in your bones as well, and the lock comes undone, unlocked. It opens, guys.
That was
get
incredible.
to
That was
I get into
incredible.
so much stuff.
Very loud.
Not always. This is new. But this is fun new.
I'm immediately rifling through the book and like just handing random pages to Zen as I'm going through it, like so we can cover more ground together.
As you go through it, you realize there is a chunk of names missing from the book.
Yep.
You find your names there. You find the elders, the child, like everyone's names are from the village are in the book. Sans like there's also like other people like from like the whole continent that you are in that are there. Like this is a ledger of every single person's name, but pages seem to be skipped. There's pages where like the ink almost seems to be so worn, that it's fading. Some where there's like indentations of words that used to be there that you can't make out, but there's no ink anymore. Um, and you do find within the scraps, uh, that are kind of hanging out, three like little note-taking scraps Um, and one says the hollow road is not a path, it is a wound. The verdant heart remembers too much. Perhaps that is why it is being unmade. The forgotten one. Why do the echo kin whisper her name? And right before that last sentence, you do see that there is or was a name there. That is no longer there. Like you see that there was something written, but you can't make out what it was, or anything like that.
Immediately before the forgotten one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wait,
meaning like,
sorry, we can't like make out the words, or they can't understand what the words are because they're
or
in like another
Like
language.
it's no, like
it's like scratched out almost.
no, like
Or like the ink has disappeared.
the ink has disappeared, but you can tell there was like you could see the indentations that there was like something written there, but you can't even make out with the indentations what that word would have even been.
So it's like if you write on a notepad and then rip that page off, like the indentations
Yeah,
left on the page
exactly.
underneath, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Okay. I am doing a sneaky look through this book to look for one other thing as well while I'm here and while I have this book. I'm looking for the name Larrick Meadowthorn. I want to see if I can find that name anywhere in this book.
Can you please roll me investigation?
Absolutely. Investigation +5. Nat 20 +5 for
Hell yeah.
25.
You
Damn.
find the name.
Hey,
The name is losing
Oh,
its ink.
okay. Oh shit.
Shit. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go search for him. Edric's out there somewhere.
Is Edric's name in this book? Did he write his own fucking name in the book?
Edrin's name is in the book. His name is
Oh,
faded
Edrin,
as
sorry.
well.
Oh, we gotta go.
go.
This is bad. Yeah, if the names disappear from the book, it means they will never return. We gotta go find him.
Oh, that's not good.
You do at this point. There is this very smaller than average owl that comes burling through uh, the front door and with his wings like ruffles around like a whole bunch of paper and just like hoots. You immediately recognize this owl as being Edrin's, but he's never outside past dusk.
Do we know his name?
No, you don't.
Oh.
Edrin does.
Okay. I'd like to cast a
Brand,
spell if I could.
go for it.
I'll just go into my pack, take something out, eat it. Walk up to the owl, go down on one knee. Hello, friend. You're out quite late. What is wrong? And that was speak with animals.
Yeah.
Um, to everyone else, you hear a series of clacks and hoots and what have you. Mishka, he says, Edrin left. He left. He he followed the path, lady. He left, and he left me alone, and he left me outside.
And you do not like being outside. It would be good if you stay in here now. We're going to look for him.
Look,
Yes, he went to the woods. We don't know if he will come back, but hopefully we can bring him back.
secrets, more secrets,
Did he have more secrets?
always more secrets.
Well, he is entitled to them, I suppose. And to the group, we'll turn around and go, the owl has mentioned that he has gone to the woods after a wooden woman.
Oh,
What kind of a
I
wooden
saw
woman?
He was not specific.
I saw a leg disappearing behind a tree, like a kind of a barky sort of leg.
Well,
Could that
that sounds quite. The descriptions we're getting would seem to point to a dryad.
Well, it
Oh
seems
shit.
like a good place to start. Well,
Certainly,
I guess
but
good is objective. That's how words are formed, right?
We're bad.
all words start that way.
we gotta go. If he's following someone further out into the wood, we gotta go.
Well, then let's stop
Time's a
talking
waste.
about it and just go. And Zen just walks out.
Well,
As you leave, you do see the clouds that were once obscuring, is that how words work? The clouds obscuring the moon have now like slowly left, and the moon shines down, and you see footprints leading from his house to the wood. Each footprint is almost like a glowing green moss. Um, and as you follow the footprints to the woods, the trees and their branches kind of almost start to like creak and groan as they move, creating like a passage into the wood itself.
An
the
invitation.
the feet.
This is creepy.
Yeah,
This
the
is
feet.
friendly.
The footprints. Are they of like? Are they?
Are they people feet or are they
Yes.
They're people feet.
not? I got you.
People feet. Thank you.
People feet.
Well, we found our first lead.
Are they
Onward.
roughly Edrin-sized people feet? Like
Yeah.
adult human male,
Oh, yeah.
sort of? Yep, okay.
And so as you guys kind of go in, you do see the footprints continuously going down this like dirt path within the wood. But you see them start to blink out of existence, and like blinking out of existence, slowly coming towards you.
I don't think that's good.
As in the path is disappearing? Or
As if just the footprints themselves.
But-
And as
We can see the path, though, pretty
you
much
can
before
still
they
see
go.
right, I mean
Yeah.
the path of the footprints that the footprints are creating going down the
Correct.
path. That's
Yeah.
disappearing
that's
Yeah.
disappearing.
away from us. So if we don't follow it now,
Towards
we'll
you.
essentially lose.
So
Oh, so
we're
it's like there's less
From-
and less of
So
them in
like
front of
yeah,
us.
exactly.
Okay.
And as they're disappearing, you do hear another whisper on the wind. Clearly Edrin's voice. I was not meant to see, but I did.
What wasn't he meant to see?
Edrin, wherever you are, we're coming to help. I don't know if you actually heard me, but we're coming.
You know, I do something like a survival check to see if I can follow these footprints a little bit further, even though they're blinking out. Like,
Yes, go ahead.
Can I assist with that
okay.
Yep.
as a resident
Oh,
of the
yes, please.
edge of the woods?
Thank you. Math, 18.
You're able to follow it further in. um, far beyond where, as you kind of meet, the footprints continue to fade behind you, but you're able to remember where they were leading. Um, so you continue along that way, and at this point into the wood, you guys are now, I would say, if you all followed Alexis, you're probably a good 15 feet in. Um, can I please get some perception checks?
Okay.
Oof.
Natural one.
Same
16.
rules.
Ooh.
Love
All
it.
right.
Hmm.
Perception.
Passive, if your passive is higher, please give me your passive.
Oh, in
14.
that case, my passive is 18.
Perception.
I rolled a 15
Jesus. With that
for a
with the
15.
18. 15.
Perception
Unnatural
is my
20.
jam. Hey!
Nice.
Go off.
I rolled a 17. I'm great at perceiving, not great at remembering.
Okay, so you do see that lantern in the distance. It's a bit bigger now. Um flitting around. Almost seems like it's kind of getting closer. Whether it's because you're getting closer or it's getting closer is really yet to be determined. Um, you do see glimpses in and out of the trees of the same bark-like woman um, that you previously saw, and you do hear whispers of a name, but the minute it's done being said, you immediately forget said name.
So not enough time to write it down.
No,
Mm,
no, I'm sorry.
that's fine.
Um,
I don't suppose that the that's the forgotten one. You know, the one where the name was missing from the book right before the forgotten. The why do the echo kin whisper her name?
This is a good conclusion. I have heard the name in my dreams as well, but I cannot remember.
Oh shit!
Yes.
oh shit.
I don't remember a lot, so this isn't all that too unusual for me.
Um, you
It
do
will come in
hear
time.
another whisper from the same voices that were whispering said name that you immediately forget, saying, "He looked where no one should look." Um, and there was something else that I could. Oh yes, you hear a very fleeting, giggly little laughter out in the distance.
That's not creepy.
Like whatever laughter it is, it seems very fucking joyful.
Please tell me it's not a child giggling. Like, that would be uber creepy.
It sounds like a small voice,
Okay.
uh, but I wouldn't say it's a child.
Okay.
Like
Dude, I need my desk.
it's more like fey giggling and laughter. Like if you've ever seen Labyrinth,
Yeah,
you know that little laughter. It's like that.
it's that laughter. Yes.
Excuse
Nice.
me. You're being a pest.
No such thing.
Um, do you guys do anything with that knowledge, or do you keep going?
Perhaps this laughing voice has seen our man.
Should we check
think
that out or no?
I
It
think
could
we
not
should
hurt.
be, maybe we should be sneaky about it.
Hmm.
Okay. I think I could be quiet.
Please.
You're just looking at the guy. Hypernius is just standing in very shiny metal armor. Yes, we can be sneaky.
I mean, I can make us kind of sneaky for an hour. I can only do that twice before I go to sleep.
Hmm.
Above the table, pass without a trace. I can do it twice.
Yeah.
That
Or
would be helpful. And you, tall, shiny man, I don't believe we've met. Have you
Pleasure.
been here for...
Like he holds out his hoof. Pleasure seeing you. I am Hypernius.
Yes. Pleasure seeing you as well, Hypernius. They call me Mishka.
Ah,
Where do you hail from?
Yeah.
let me look at my stuff.
Mishka.
Hypernius, before you're even
Mm.
able to answer, you hear a voice coming from your back, or is your sword on your hilt?
No, it's in my back. It's behind me.
And you hear, "Don't you dare tell him anything!"
Do we hear that? No, we don't hear that, right?
No.
They're right here.
Tell him
Yes.
you grew up in a hole for all he cares, but as far as he's concerned, you're not from anywhere.
This is amazing.
Like you just see like his demeanor go from like very happy to like in due time you'll know much more about me. For now, and I look behind me. We have business to deal with.
Good boy.
Hypernius,
Thank you.
the mysterious person. Kill.
Sorry, you're
Yes.
Killed Judy
Oh.
with that. At least I didn't yell out petunias this time,
He
okay?
didn't do that yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Riz, I'm
Yes.
sensing a trend with your characters and hearing voices.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I feel this. It speaks to
This
me
is
on a
this is it.
deep
This is
level.
it.
Well, the others I know. I do not know you, and you will not tell us more. So, I believe you will be going first.
Going first.
You will be
I-
leading the way.
Okay. Yes.
We don't know
Well,
you, so
if
you
he
go
knows the
first
rest
because
of
I
the-
You
could
will
not give
die
two shits.
first.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he's got the metal.
Metal.
All the
I am
protective
the
shit, right?
wall. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iron, hopefully.
you are the literal tank here.
Yes.
He is
Um,
very shiny.
Yeah.
Can
So
I?
he will ready his weapon. Okay.
Careful, I'm
Oh.
fragile.
I'll put.
Fragile.
I'll
just-
kneel down.
Like
I'll
you
kneel
just
down to
hear
Alexis. Yeah.
you just hear this loud and like
And to
he's now
everybody
having
else-
a death grip.
Ouch! To everybody else, like you don't hear it, but you could feel it. Eventually, if said sword trusts y'all, it might speak to you, but you can feel that there's like something going on with that weapon. And like every single time that Hypernius like makes a face, coincidentally is after you get this feeling like someone is speaking, but you don't hear anything. Oh, hydrate. I only have pop, guys.
Close enough.
Hydrate! Who did that? Darts! I see ya. I know why you're doing this.
Hydrate or die straight.
It's because occasionally I'll go over to Thorn's
I don't
stream
want to
and
die straight.
spam hydrate.
Well, then
One
you better
crab
hydrate.
raccoon, please.
Oh,
That's cute.
so cute. That's great.
I just have like books and shit on mine.
Oh,
My teacup.
I have Pokemon on mine water bottle and
Nice.
D&D stickers and half naked women doing drugs.
Half naked things.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So as you guys start to walk, Hypernius in front. Hypernius, please roll me perception. This is going to be a straight perception, regardless of your passive.
While he's doing that,
I
I'll kneel
am passive.
down to Alexis before you cast the spell, I suppose, and go like, "Has he been in the village long?" The newcomer.
I honestly don't know. I can't recall having seen him before.
He's been hanging around like the edges of the village. You've seen him while like out on guard
Okay.
for the Hollowed Wood. You've never really like talked to Hypernius. You know of him. You know that he is not a danger to said village. There's been whispers that he's there to protect.
Okay.
But whether
I
that's protection from the woods or you from the woods is still up in the air.
okay. How long has he been hanging around the edge of the village for?
I'd say a couple weeks, a month or two
Okay.
at most. Riz
I
is just
mean,
like, yeah.
he's
yeah.
he's pretty new. I mean, I've seen him around a little bit. He's pretty new, but I think he's harmless. I
All right.
think.
If you think, then I will think as well.
Well, let me know if your thinking changes because I've
I don't know the man. That is it.
never really spoken to him.
Mm.
It's just a vibe I get. So we'll find out, I guess.
You
I
realize they're
suppose we
talking
will.
about you, right?
I know, Mira. I know.
Mira.
Everyone's writing down the name
Yeah,
that you say out loud. Like you
It-
forgot to like keep your shit together.
Yeah, like you just hear him
Literally.
go. You just hear him say, "I know, Mira," and then all of a sudden he's like, he stops for a bit.
You just hear Zane go, Mira.
Yeah,
You know, it's a lot of fun watching you
Notes.
try to keep a straight face while I'm sitting here yelling in your ear.
I mean, technically, it's not my ears. I get what you're saying though.
Hypernius, you do know we can hear your half of the conversation, right?
I know. Yes, yes. Mm. Voices are going that. The laughter is that way. Yes,
The voices are that way.
or laughter.
Oh, speaking of which,
Oh.
I cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Some reason I'm just imagining you're micromanaging everyone's movements.
Yeah.
Just
have
moving super fast to make sure that we don't step on a twig or.
Yo.
I do hear a crouch goblin. So roleplay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cecilia.
Yes.
No, yeah.
We want Hypernius to lead.
I don't know him, and
Why
if he were
wouldn't
to
you want me to
disappear,
lead?
I mean,
Like I turn
If-
around and I'm like putting earmuffs over the weapon that I have. I'm like, you don't want me to lead?
No, it's
Well,
Like glaive, like just like
yeah, it's not that. I just have so many questions. I'm gonna write them down because I'm not gonna ask them now. But I know if I don't write them down now, I'm gonna forget them.
He's not
I'm Zen,
leading
by the way.
us. He's in front of us. There's a very
yeah,
big difference.
Then who's leading?
that's true.
I'll write
I
that down.
Do we
suppose
need a leader? Can't we
I trust
operate
him.
like on a democracy?
Democracy still require leaders.
Mm.
I don't know.
I'm rather comfortable in these woods, but I trust Alexis's judgment on most things, despite her nose goes.
We could
Well,
go without a leader. I was okay. We could go without a leader. I was just curious.
maybe we just see what naturally emerges among the group dynamic. I mean,
That's fine. Cecilia, I was wondering your role in the village. I only come in
Aisling.
now and then. Aisling. Oh, it says that in the Zoom, which
Aisling.
is why I got confused.
Sorry.
Aisling. I was wondering as to your role.
You're not very trusting of outsiders, are you?
Outsiders, certainly, but you were amongst the villagers, and everyone has their role here.
Mm-hmm. I came 2 days ago.
Oh, even sooner than Hypernius.
Hmm?
Okay.
Why did you
what
come
is
to the
it that you
village?
do?
I have been called.
Called?
Do you wish to
Mhm.
elaborate?
I follow Lady Anwin, and I have been called. That is all.
Not
Well,
creepy at all.
maybe you should walk up front
Mm.
with Hypernius then.
I think she might need to be the one in the front. That seems more weirder than the half conversations we hear that Hypernius has. I write that down now.
And if you wish.
So you all kind of get a picture of where you guys are. You're in a forest, very much like said background of the layout. It's very much that kind of vibe. The colors are very enriched, and it's very fairy tale esque, but it's also eerily calm. Um, you can feel the wind as it goes by, but it's almost like it doesn't actually touch anything. And as you're arguing about who goes exactly in front, immediately in front of Hypernius, can you please roll me perception, Hypernius?
17. I rolled before.
Okay, so you are able to stop before you see this woman magically kind of appear in front of you like it branched off of a tree.
Ooh.
So the woman that you see, um, Alexis, you immediately recognize that leg.
That
Like
one
before?
leg.
Ooh boy,
That
that
leg.
leg.
Oh.
Uh,
That like really
Aisling,
left an impression on me.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming she recognizes the whole person
the
and the
whole
leg.
person
Machi.
and the leg.
Your leg coming out from
yeah.
the tree,
Yeah, it's like
like
Looney
a
She's
Tunes,
just
like
like
the
like a
holding
sticking the
out
tease.
leg
that
out,
leg. Like
ooh.
this woman stands about roughly 7 foot. She's a big, tall, slender woman made entirely of branches and vines and barks. She looks very, very tired. Um, are you friends of his?
Friends of whose?
Edrins.
Oh, okay, cool. I wanted to make sure we were talking about the same person. Yes.
Careful when you answer the Fae.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I should not be the one talking.
We're acquaintances.
What business do you have here? And she takes like she bows her head a bit, and like starts sniffing, and looks at Hypernius, like puts her head to the side. I remember you. Not from sight, but from scent, from the rhythm of your thread. The forest remembers its kin, even if it no longer remembers their names. The bitch got us!
We do smell really bad.
I told you to take a shower!
What?
Oh my goodness.
This is my favorite NPC ever.
Best. Absolutely the best.
And who might you be?
I'm Kyoin. What's your name?
We know that name.
Do we know that name?
No.
Would I know that name?
No.
Okay.
Are you able to spell it in the thing, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Why would you want my name?
I'd like to know who I am speaking with. You do not, if you feel more comfortable, you do not have to give me your real name, but a simple name as to which I can address you, although I could just refer to you as the Shining One, or the one that's really loud, or should I simply call you Mira?
I look over at my glaive.
I quite like the last one.
You can call me Arendor.
Oh, very well, Arendor. What brings all of you here to my road?
Seeking those who have been lost to the woods.
Specifically the man who saw what he shouldn't.
Yes, you are aware that once you've walked this road, it will remember you, and it might not let you go.
I forgot
We all
about
elected
that.
to take that chance. Oh, not all of us knew? Oh, shit!
I think I might have known, but hold on, let me look back through my notes.
We have to
I
consider
thought we
I
were
those who...
operating under informed consent here, but
I suppose we
Well,
did
I
forget
can't.
that they are not from this place, Alexis.
Oh, yeah, and the other two.
that's true. Shit, sorry.
It is all
What?
right. I've been called.
You
So
keep
creepy, I love
saying
it!
that.
She has been
That
called.
gave me chills. Just
The way she's saying it, I'm just like, damn! Okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying
In a
to keep
fair-
it together.
You're in a Fey forest, and the scariest goddamn thing is Aisling!
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Aisling
Like,
is scary.
I look over at Mishka and I'm
Keeps
like, I don't think I want
repeating same thing.
run. She might burn down the forest.
I just exchange a look with Mishka, just like, the fuck kind of look.
I don't
She,
know
Oh,
where they're
she
Lord.
from.
raises her hand kind of at you guys and like, shh, don't speak too loudly, little sparks. The hollow hears you. Though the hollow forgets. Yes,
Hollow does forget.
Does the hollow only forget if the people themselves are lost and forgotten?
well, the question begs whether they are ever truly lost to begin with. I myself am what remains, not of a people, but of a promise.
A promise?
I am who you see once you enter. I offer you a choice to turn back if needed and would guide you there. Understand that this is the only offer that you will be granted.
Oh, okay.
Why would we not choose to continue?
The wood is full of surprising creatures. Very tricky creatures at times.
Yeah.
Some enter wanting to find a better place, a better home, find themselves. And some do indeed find themselves, but they find themselves not of a person they thought they were, and never leave again.
Hmm. How odd.
Those that find themselves and never leave again, are they happy?
I would say some are. Some are too deep for even the road to reach.
Huh?
Those who would not be happy under any circumstances.
Sorry, what did you say?
Those that would not be happy under any circumstances.
Oh, well, there are some, I suppose. Though I believe the unseelie take them on.
Hmm.
I am not quite sure. Anyhow,
Sealy,
And
Sealy.
are you here to fix her?
Fix who?
The forgotten one?
The wood.
that is not our purpose for being here, but yes, if it would come up.
Oh,
I
yes.
cannot
be
speak for the
useful?
others, though.
I believe you said you were here for Edrin. He came
Yeah.
here
Yes.
quite burdened, not with an age or with things, but with a knowing. He sought a name. The stars themselves refused to speak, and he
Hmm.
touched my tree and wept, but not for me, but for what I could not remember.
Huh. Do
There
you
is a
have
name.
terrible
Is he
memory
seeking?
too?
One at a time, what?
Do you have terrible memory too?
It seems mine has been shifting, as it always does,
No.
but now it shifts without a reason, without guidance, without me.
Is this
Hmm.
about the forgotten one? The one, is he seeking the one who the echo can whisper?
I I think he mentioned this, yes. But you see, and she seems like very like annoyed. Like not at any one person, but mostly like kind of like an inward annoyance as she's trying to like understand and remember. Um it forgets. Because something is unmaking it. Not death, not decay. A forgetting so deep the stars themselves blinked it out of existence. Edron sought her. He should not have spoken her name.
We found a note in Edrin's journal that said the verdant heart remembers too much. And maybe that's why it's being unmade, is that it remembers too much, is what he thought. Not the other way round.
The unmaking is happening to us all. It's taking everything with it. I fear the wood is not long for this world, nor my road, nor myself. I don't think I'll be here much longer to warn your people away.
Oh, we gotta stop that. Wait, how do we help? What do we do?
You find the unmaking, of course.
Oh, easy as that, huh? Great.
Yes,
How
Is
do
the
you
unmaking?
find something that makes you forget?
Hmm.
I don't even need something to make me forget. I just do that naturally.
Fucking mood.
Yeah.
Like above table, we're just like, yeah, that's kind of it.
Funny thing is, I'm the exact opposite of this character. I remember everything.
Damn, I wish.
It has its moments.
well, I'd best be on my way. Is there something I can help you with further?
Not that I know of.
Do you know the
Unless,
direction that the man we seek went?
Oh, yes, I can give it to you.
Oh,
And what
that
would
would
that
be nice.
require?
It would require my road not to continuously twist in on itself, bleeding memory.
That
The
is a
path I
tall
gave,
ask for a direction.
well, you see, the path that I gave him isn't always there. It was there when he came, and it's not there now.
Hmm.
I believe he
Oh,
travels towards the verdant heart.
do you know of a new path that goes the same direction?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Like to show us?
no.
I would be happy to take up the cause for a direction. I cannot speak for the others, though.
I'm in.
I mean, I'm here.
The only interest that I have is that of fixing the verdant heart and the unmaking. If if you decide to do that, then I would be ever at your pleasure. But if you've come to the forest, to the wood, simply to destroy it or hurt it, then I beg you to reconsider, because it will swallow you whole.
That's
Well, I'm
Again, I
certainly
not
not
cannot
here
my
to
goal.
hurt it.
I cannot speak for the other strangers in Odd Mists, but I believe those of the village have no intention.
She's a tricky bitch!
No, not now. It's fine. Also, oh, I look over at the glaive. I'm like, also, excuse me.
Yes,
How do you know her?
no who?
You mentioned Mira.
Yes, she is of the forest.
Hmm, interesting. So she's here.
Of course. She's with you.
Hmm,
As
sometimes I
are your
can't tell.
kin.
As in my kin.
Your family.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm like, how many people are here?
Well, if you'd like me to put a number to it, I could not tell you.
Okay.
There
Like
is.
Hypernius realizes he's like in a normal talking voice, and then like, "Mm, mm, yes. So now what? Shall we? Shall we?
Have you made your bargain?
Well,
Bargain?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure you've
sure.
so much made a bargain of sorts, but if you follow this road, eventually it would lead you to where you want to go. Though depending on who you are, and what you want, the journey there may not be quite exciting.
So the road changes depending on us?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm making a note of that.
Is there anything we can do to make it a smoother journey for us to get where we need to go?
that will depend on you. And like as she says that, like she kind of exhales and closes her eyes, and like takes like a very deep breath, and like she starts to like tremble, and like little bits of bark start to fall from her skin. Um, and like she whispers to herself, "Not yet, not yet. I I believe I have not very much longer, but I can leave you with this. I can tell you, the hollow road twists, but the hunt still rides straight. The paths will always split in three, but only one will lead forward."
Thank you for this guidance.
Don't let the hollow road remember you too soon. And like as she like kind of she walks off the path, but not off the path, and like immediately like into a tree. Like she just dissolves into said tree.
I thought you meant like she's just like,
No, she does not face plant into the tree.
No.
Sorry. No, that she does not do.
She walks
Um,
through it.
yeah.
she walks into it and she's
Into it.
gone.
She melts into it. That's cool. I want to learn how to do that. That seems so handy.
It is part of the
Yeah.
dream. The more you
Um,
dream, the closer you'll get.
So we're gonna take a quick break, but before we go on break, I'm going to give myself a tiny bit of prep here because, like I said, paths change, roads change. I need you all. You are all going to come to a three-fork road. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna have to decide which direction you guys want to go
Whoa.
for this one. This one
What are
will
the
be a complete
choices?
decision on your part. The road immediately in front of you that you come across will lead to the lantern that was floating around. Another, um, you can hear music coming from. And the one to your right, let me. Where is it? Somewhere. Somewhere. The other one has softer music. One is more like dancey, and one is more ballroom.
Okay. Um, do we know anything about the hunt, which would um allow us to associate any of those three more so with the hunt than the others?
Can you please roll me some history?
Yes, please. I am terrible at history,
I am really good at history.
but I still got a natural 20.
Yeah.
A 20.
Oh, damn.
Yay.
This is the second one this die has given me tonight.
Woohoo.
Damn.
You've
Don't
The
jinxed
dice
it.
keep it.
thrown.
You've jinxed it. Knock on wood!
Oh.
So you do know, you do recall, the Hollow Hunt rides in fog and silence. Um, it is not bound by season or court. Lanterns are said to keep it away. It's why Thornmere lights the lanterns. Um, Children are typically warned in the village if you whistle after sundown, you may call the hunt to your door. With the added check, you will recall that the hunt itself is older, forgotten, and wild. Its leader has no face, and some say that it is a shattered memory. Others say it's wearing the face of a lost god. Um, it collects memories, and it rides when names go missing or when the hollow road is disturbed. The verdant heart once bound the hunt itself, um, but you make the connection from what your Dryad friend had said that everything is starting to come undone, and the hunt is kind of coming out. With how high you rolled, Jesus Murphy, um, you will know that the Hollow Hunt predates the courts, and is an echoed vengeance born from a war between names and forgetting. Uh, and is a manifestation of the Forgotten One's wrath. And it is said that when the hunt rides, reality forgets itself, and even gods lose their reflections.
Damn.
Listen, don't roll so high next time. I had goddamn
My bad.
tears. I had tears for that based on what you rolled because I knew it was going to come up.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so before we go on break, I'll let you guys role play discuss which of the roads you want to go down.
So my thinking was, well, only one path leads forward. The hunt rides straight. Does that mean we need to follow the hunt? When we choose our path, or is that just to get our bearings, like a true north kind of situation?
I think forward was more of a metaphor. It did
Yeah.
not actually mean the middle path, but just the way forward.
Yeah.
It might be like a true north thing. Although I never know where true north is, so
I mean, in this forest, you can get turned around pretty easy.
I'm gonna
Um,
stay pretty close to you guys then.
Good idea.
Aisling, any information required of you from your calling?
Well, Lady Anwin guides us through the veil with candles and lanterns and light. So it
There's
would be
something of a
my
lead.
yes, it would be my instinct to follow the lantern.
I mean, it is shiny.
A lantern in the dark can be very helpful,
Yes.
but one should not just trust
lantern.
lights.
The lantern could also be someone's attempt to keep the hunt away because the hunt rides in fog and silence, right? And two of these paths are not silent.
Is the path with the lantern a little bit foggy?
Nope.
Nope.
Nah,
Okay.
damn it.
Too foggy.
There goes that theory.
Like, how about the
I,
ones with the music? Are they foggy or just
all
No,
the same.
you do see when you peer further into the left, where like the kind of dancey music is coming from, you do see like lights kind of flickering, kind of like a party's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Dave? Jeez. And nothing
trust
really
that
on the
one.
right. Yeah, that one
No, that one's
seems very dangerous.
like literally ballroom style music.
And is
I
the lantern path specifically a lantern, or is it a mislead in the form of a will of the wisp? Is my suspicion.
Good question.
Is it flickering? Is it, is there signs other than it just being a light?
It's wow. Roll me insight.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Can I help with that or
Yeah.
insight? Not okay. There you go. Help action.
Well, thank you. First one is a 17. Second one is a 10. So I guess we'll go with 17.
All
If it
right.
pleases the court.
Let's go.
Which court though?
Oh yeah.
So you do looking at it and kind of analyzing it, if you will. You know it's not a will-o-wisp.
Hmm.
It is kind of flickering, but it seems to be more so flickering because like it's like literally flying through the air. Um, but the
Oh, like a
way
moving candle would flicker. Okay.
exactly, and it looks exactly like that. It looks like it is a small, tiny lantern being held by something
Hmm.
going around.
Hmm.
But we can't
Uh,
see what's holding the lantern. We just see the lantern.
No.
I do not trust lights by themselves in the woods, but I trust music even less. So I am of the opinion we go to the lantern.
I agree. I think the lantern as well.
So the lantern it is.
Favor?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You raise
Sure.
your hand. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Say aye.
That's what I was going
I.
for.
I
Uh,
Hi.
uh, Hypernius, at this decision,
Yes.
uh, you'll be immediately in your mind slammed with this image,
Ah. Okay.
which
Spoopy.
Yeah.
strangely you know
Ooh.
because it is also accompanied by this voice saying this. Phineas! And this is where we'll break.
What?
Whomst?
Phineas?
Mm-hmm.
Phineas.
It
Ferb?
is.
Did you spell that?
And I was gonna say, and Ferb?
Thank you.
and
Is
his
Yeah.
Ferb there?
age.
Yeah.
There's 104 days.
Days of summer vacation.
We will be right back. See y'all soon.
Ah!
we are back. And you guys are traveling down the road in the middle with the thingamabobs.
Stuff. The things.
The thing.
With the stuff. hmm
Also known
The
as a
things.
lantern.
Also known as a lantern. Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah. That too.
it. And Hypernius, all you hear in your head is Mira going, Phineas, 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 Phineas. I need to pull shit out now.
Like, would I know who Phineas is?
No.
Okay.
So as you continue, the lantern obviously gets closer and closer. And you immediately start to realize that the lantern is being carried in the air, but not by like a full-fledged person. And you come face to face with this little sprite-like creature holding said lantern. Um, Very big smile, um, deep black eyes, very large ears. Like they're pointy and go off his face. He's wearing rags, and his wings seem to be a bit tattered. I sent a picture. Phineas is great. And he
Oh,
immediately
cute.
stops.
Oh.
New faces, warm names, and no idea where they're standing. Lovely. Welcome to the edge of thought you shouldn't finish.
Phineas.
That's me.
Hello, tiny, fast creature. Hi.
Hi. Do you mind your shadows? Some of them have been walking longer than you've been breathing.
Know this,
Okay.
this thing. Is this? You know them?
Phineas.
Do you know Mira?
I know many mirrors. What mirror? Are you talking about a mirror? Are we looking at ourselves? I can kind of see myself in my lantern here. Do you want to see?
No, I see why. I see why you two like each other. what? What are you?
What are you?
Fair question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good question. Actually, it kind of got me there. I'm not gonna lie. Before I got in here, my friend spoke of your name.
Oh, they have my name.
Apparently, and they were very excited about meeting you.
I could see why that is. I'm a very exciting person to know.
I hold the blade to the glaive out so that Phineas can like reflect into the glaive. She knows you.
He looks at it and he stares at the glaive. and he sees his reflection and his smile, which you never thought could get any bigger, fucking gross. And he's like, "Oh, her. Yeah, she's annoying."
I know. Like, and you just see Hypernius go. I know that she's very
Shut your
annoying.
mouth.
No, I'm talking. It's like, just like she keeps on saying things that I don't know why she says things to me. I think I'm training really well with her, and then she keeps on nagging.
You talk a lot.
I know. Apparently, that's what she says too.
Well,
What she said.
you might want to listen to her sometimes.
I thought I liked you, Phineas.
Everybody likes me. If you don't like me, there must be something wrong with you.
Yes, because it certainly can't be anything else.
Nope, not at all. And he starts like doing twirls around your head, Zin.
Oh, okay. And he's got a little bit of an obstacle course as well with the antlers.
Yeah, like he's going through it. Like he's having the fucking biggest blast of his life.
How big is this thing? How big is the sprite? Like
He's like the size of my goddamn hand.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Train? There's a
Yeah.
train in the forest? What the fuck?
It is funny. It is Phineas Gage, I guess.
I lean over to the blade, and I'm like, "How do you know, Phineas?"
Oh, you know, he's an ex.
Oh.
An Oh, an X. Oh, I thought you said. Oh, never. I thought there was a. He got. I thought, and that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not an X. An X. Different vowel.
At this, you guys will start to see shifting along the woods surrounding you. Kind of shadowy type shifts.
Are these the shadows you were referring to, Phineas?
No, I was talking specifically about yours. But those ones tend to be a bit concerning, you know, because things are being forgotten and, like,
Yeah.
it's weird. Lanterns dimmed? Oh dear, that means the past forgotten you already. Best keep moving or start leaving breadcrumbs of memory, and they didn't, and then now they're that.
Huh.
So they used to be people like us?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
And where do we get such a lantern?
A lantern like mine?
If that is the one you meant by their lantern dimmed.
Well, you need a lantern. Lanterns are very important here. Why don't you have a lantern?
Oh,
I don't believe we thought we would be here so long. Go ahead,
no.
Ainsley. I believe Ainsling had some connection to a lantern, no?
I said that my lady Anwen uses candles and lanterns to guide us through the veil, but I only have plain candles. I don't have anything magical.
Candles is better than nothing.
Hmm.
Would a torch do?
Yes.
I
Do
light
you
a
have one of the
torch.
candles? I can make a light for you and a candle.
Would there be a cost?
There's always a cost to everything. You seem very silly for asking that.
I was wondering if you would tell us what your cost would be.
What my cost is?
Yes.
My cost. What do you have to offer?
I'm just pulling out a torch and lighting it while this conversation is going on, by the way.
Yeah. Zen looks like she has no thoughts whatsoever, and then suddenly she goes, oh, "Wait, I have a thing. Hold on." And she just, with her hand, she goes poof, 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 and these 4 little orbs of uh pinkish, almost going into like green lights come out, and I cast dancing lights.
Nice.
They have a range of 120 feet and a 10-foot radius of light, dim
So,
light.
As they light, the shadows that you did see shifting are still there.
Okay.
And Phineas looks at you and he's like, guess you don't need me.
Well, I kind of forgot I could do that. Sorry. I just suddenly remembered.
It's fine. Nobody needs me anymore.
Well, you're still needed. I'm not always here to provide these lights.
I still have
don't-
candles.
Don't you need yourself? Then you're always needed.
That's a sweet thought. I guess so. I'm the only one that keeps herself company nowadays. Everyone's all scared and running around, and not even the dances are fun anymore.
Mm.
And he like goes into his pocket and grabs out a cookie and starts munching it and like looks over at Alexis. Goes, "Want some?"
No, thank you. I'm all right. No, thank you.
And he smiles bigger and munches on it because you said thank you.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Wow!
No! Fuck! I forgot that was a thing.
Uh,
So now that I'm staying with you guys forever, what are we doing next?
I suppose we'll use your lantern after all. We're headed for the Verdant Heart.
It's both
you
of you to
and-
assume you get to use my lantern. And he immediately puts it out, and you need to roll for initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit!
Oh, great.
Oh god. Okay.
Well,
Well, at least if we kill this guy, then I won't owe him a favor.
Oh no, you're not killing him.
Not killing
shadows.
him.
When he
Oh,
puts
the
out his
shadows.
lantern, one of the
Oh,
shadows comes out.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Not
samesies.
that
Yeah.
not that
Courteous.
Yeah, we both rolled the same thing on the
Like-
virtual dice.
not
Oh.
that Mishka would know, right? Because you just met this character, so you have to get to know him. He, as you can see, does not take very kindly to being told. He will offer, or if you ask him, but being told what he's gonna do, he's gonna get really mad. Because he's
I
like
don't
a
know that.
fucking adolescent child.
Mm-hmm.
He's great.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Also, Mishka, I have a 13 in my dex.
Higher than me.
Oh.
Okay. Ainsling, what did you get?
12.
Alexis?
18.
Hypernius?
Deuces.
Mishka? Vin?
22.
Ooh,
Oh.
Damn.
Yep.
Jeez
Yep.
Louise.
Hypernius and Mishka, what is your dex?
13.
Hypernius is higher than mine.
Yeah.
10.
I love this
Um,
cute little sprite. I hope we can keep him with us for ages. Like, he's cute.
well, you said thank you, which triggered that he's going to be with you
Hmm.
guys for a
He's going to be
while,
here
in and
with you
out.
forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Yeah,
You
oops.
showed him kindness.
I mean, at least he could be a somewhat useful guide or distraction.
He has a
I
Or
don't
lantern.
both.
know.
That's pretty
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah, the old "don't tell me what to do" syndrome. That is exactly what Phineas has.
Mm-hmm.
He is a 16-year-old that you don't tell me what to do. If you make it sound like it's a good idea and that it came from him, then yeah, you might get away with it.
It sounds like something
Mm.
from experience over there, Megs.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah, like something just doesn't seems like it's personal.
Phineas is an amalgamation between like all three of my children. That's fine.
Mm.
Um,
I wonder where they get it from. Hmm?
Mm.
Whoa.
Oh.
Damn, we know who's gonna get
okay,
hit
so on your
first.
next
Then
roll, you're gonna
Yeah.
roll with disadvantage.
Oh, damn.
She
Hmm.
knows I'm joking.
No problem. Sure.
Uh, okay, so Zin.
Uh, oh,
Well, you
okay.
guys can also, he's like right here. You guys can move where
Right
you
there.
want.
I
Okay.
think it was that hype was
All
in the
right.
front. So, geez, I can't. There we go.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay where I am, and as soon as I see the shadow taking the chance to move forward now that the lantern is out, Zen kind of rubs her hands together. I remember doing this once and it made things very staticky. And she kind of uh, electric sparks come out of her hands. They're kind of very pale pink, and I cast Witch Bolt.
Ooh.
As
Ooh. Nice.
Nice.
And it is concentration, so the Witch Bolt stays, but the dancing lights go out. But yeah, it's da 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 da. Uh, try. Okay, yeah, I make a roll to hit. That's right.
Plus
I'm
7.
not. Yeah, I'm not usually casting spells, so. 25 to hit. Yep. Okay.
That hits.
Yep. And that sticks. So that's 2d12
Yep.
of lightning damage. Okay. 11 points of lightning damage.
So he's going to take 5.
Whoa. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
That's
So lightning
still
resistant.
continuous
Megs
damage so far.
no.
So.
That's it? That's all?
Yep. That's it.
Alexis. Oh, go
Keep it up.
ahead.
I just keep it up. But yeah.
Alexis Bean Blossom.
Okay, so bonus action Hunter's Mark. So when I cast Hunter's Mark, what happens is a little tiny, almost like a tattoo appears somewhere on a bit of exposed skin or whatever on this creature, and it's a small purple little flower, like a bean blossom, which is like a bilobed flower, and it appears on them. So I cast Hunter's Mark. The
Alexis is
first
so
thing that
cute.
happens with her surname is Bean Blossom. What am I going to do? So the first thing that does is I know whether the creature has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, yeah, and what they are. So we've got lightning resistance so far. What else?
Uh, you know its resistances, you said?
I know it's
Uh,
immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
okay. Resistance: cold, fire, lightning, thunder, and bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Slow down. Cold, lightning, thunder. What was the other one?
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay. Any
Um,
resistances? Sorry,
those
immunities or
immunities,
vulnerabilities?
necrotic and psychic.
Okay. Vulnerabilities?
Nope.
Okay.
Vulnerabilities?
Do
No.
you know condition immunities?
It just says it just says you know whether the creature has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and what they are, basically is what it says.
Okay,
So
yeah.
does that cover condition immunities? I don't know.
Um, we'll say it does. So it can't be charmed, can't be exhausted, can't be grappled, can't be paralyzed, can't be petrified, can't be prone, or restrained.
Grappled, paralyzed, prone, or
All the
restrained.
things,
All the
basically.
things.
Okay.
Giant shadow
Um,
monster.
It is essentially a giant shadow monster.
okay. I yell out its resistances and immunities. Like I just yell that out to everybody, so we've all got that knowledge. Um, screw past without a trace. That's well and truly gone. We're just yelling
Yeah.
now. All right, and then I shoot the thing, or at least I try to shoot the
Pew
thing.
pew.
I try to shoot the thing twice because I have extra attack. Okay, longbow. Okay, one is a 26, the other one is a dirty 20.
They both hit.
Mhm.
Is this longbow a +1 or is it a regular?
It's just a regular ass longbow.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's the 8. That was a fucking terrible roll. So that's 18 damage halved to 9.
Okay.
Very good.
And it is slowed, which means that
Nice.
its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Yeah, there we
Anything
go.
else?
That's me done.
Okay. So it is now its turn, and I am going to do a thing here. Hold on. We're gonna do bright pink, and we're gonna go. No, I don't. No, ew, go away. I want this. And you're gonna go here, and then I need you to go like that. It has an aura around it, very menacing
Great.
aura.
Bright
And
pink, very scary.
it is bright pink. It's going to take 2 attacks. Um, but it needs to move, and it is slowed by 10 feet. You said.
Correct.
So it starts to like hover fly.
Hoverfly.
Just right there. and it's going to make 2 attacks at Hypernius. Oh no! Make my monster grow.
Oh, fuck, who did that? Tofu? Was it? No.
Thor.
No,
Okay.
thorns. What does this
Thorns.
do
Okay.
exactly?
What?
Does it
Me
just get
just
bigger?
immediately
No,
jumping
you're
to blame
not.
Tofu.
You're not
Yeah.
sorry.
Does it just
Does
get
the
bigger?
aura
Rude.
does the aura grow with the monster?
It does.
Yeah.
No.
The monster gets twice, like 2 times bigger.
2 times? It's going from large to huge?
Yep.
No, it's going large
Yeah.
to gargantuan?
Extra large?
What's the next size? Can't remember.
Huge, I believe.
Huge, yeah.
um,
Huge is after large if it's getting twice as big.
so I'm going to make.
So when you cast enlarge on something, I think it adds a d4 to its weapon or like to its attacks, right? So I'd assume something like that would apply here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna grow. It's bigger. It's scarier. And I add a d4 to everything. So it's going to attack you. It's big. He's right up
Let,
in your
let
fucking
me check the
face.
d4 thing. Um,
That
I'll
is
just
with
check
enlarge. I don't know
the
if that's what this is it?
Okay, we don't want your condolences, Thorns.
Yeah. Again, you said you were going to do this to
Thorns.
Crow and not me. This is happening to me.
Oh, it's
Yeah, so if
Oh,
you
goodness.
cast the spell enlarge, which is not what this is, but it might be similar, the growth of the creature increases its size by 1 category, so from medium to large, for example. It also gets advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and the weapons, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 extra damage. That's the effect of the enlarged spell.
Fun. Yeah, so
That's
I would assume it's roughly the
Yeah.
same.
okay.
Dice. So it's going to attack you, Hypernius.
Yeah.
And it's a 12 to hit.
No.
And it's going to try to attack you again. Okay. And that is going to be a 17 to hit.
No. Beefy boy.
got that plate.
You get sick
Okay.
from these.
I know.
Would you like something? There are wraps.
Huh?
There are good wraps there.
Can I have one too, Amber?
Smells good. Oh, Megs wants one too, please. She made herself lunch and is sitting right next to me eating, and I'm like, fuck you.
So it's going to be Ainsling's turn. You do not have to do it. You're not in its aura, so you're fine there.
I am going to cast Bane, which he needs to make a charisma saving throw. And if he fails, then any attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they must subtract 1d4 from the attack roll or save.
Okay. So it's going to be a 21.
Oh, never mind then. Damn.
It was worth a try.
Okay. Okay then.
It was worth a try.
Shade's got hands,
There was an attempt.
apparently. Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Fuck me.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Don't. No, you're not.
Okay. Well, I don't really have any good bonus actions. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop there.
Okay. Hypernius. You need to make me a DC 16 Wisdom save.
That
You
is
better
doable.
not fail this.
21.
Okay.
I did not fail this. Thank you very much.
We can do it too.
You are
Fucking
now
failed
immune
it.
to its aura
Forever?
for the next 24 hours.
Nice.
Man.
Like, what does Hype see in this aura? Or is it just like the presence of it?
So within the aura, you do hear like a lot of like distant whispers. Can't make out the words or anything like that, but it doesn't touch you. Like it doesn't like you're like, okay, cool, shut up now.
Shut up. Shut up.
Um,
My turn.
yeah, it's your turn.
So I am, and just to be on the safe side, it is technically right next to me, right? Like this,
Yeah,
the
that
bubble.
black thing is now it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take some swings at this thing because
Okay.
fucking it tried to hurt me. Let's see. Hmm. 21 to hit.
It hits.
Cool. Um, so I'm actually going to use this because paladins are going to be weird. So the hit is going to be fuck you. A 5 damage plus I'm going to hit it with a shining smite.
You're gonna smite it?
I'm gonna smite it. So it's gonna take an extra 2d6 radiant, and until the spell ends, the target sheds a bright light of 5-foot radius, and attack rolls against it has an advantage or has
Ooh.
advantage on it,
Nice.
and
Cute.
it cannot benefit from being invisible. So it's also going to take shit. So that's going to be extra 10 damage. Pretty please.
Oh,
Radiant.
And then radiant. Does that do anything extra?
Mm.
No.
Hey, at least it's not immune to or like
It's-
resistant to radiant. That's one of the ones that gets through.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I have another attack. I forgot. Fucking yeah.
goddamn paladins.
Goddamn paladins. 12.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Oh, pop
You
out of
see him
here.
go, "Ha!" Oh wait, no, wait. This has advantage on it though.
Oh yeah.
mm.
That's much better. That is going to be
Oh, I forgot to do Hunter's Mark damage on this thing. My bad.
You can roll
dirt
it now,
20.
it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, it hits.
Cool.
sorry, that's an extra 6 force damage.
And then on this one, so I can do another smite, right? Or is
Not
that
anymore.
not
No,
anymore?
one per turn.
Fuck. All right. Let's
That would be
see.
broken.
That
Oh,
would be really
I
broken.
hit
That would be like
twice.
5e rules.
So-
Can you
That would-
believe it?
Make that an extra 1 force damage on top of that 6. So 7. Sorry, my bad. I forgot I hit it twice.
Got him.
And now here comes my one. Okay, no, that's 8.
No!
That's an 8. 8 damage
And it's a
on my
You're
magical
doing
damage.
good
weapon, so it
damage.
takes it all.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Anything else?
So that was my action smite bonus. No, it was my actions smite. I only get that when I do divine smite. That's all.
Okay.
And
Mishka?
wait, no.
Oh.
So I'm gonna actually do when I hit. I'm just gonna. Mira,
Make up your mind!
what did your ex do to you to do this to us?
I was saucy.
No. You just see him turn his head. You? No.
Just shut up! Mishka.
All right, I have a creative action and a mechanical advantageous action, so I think we're gonna go with the creative one. Uh, where is Phineas in this mess?
Oh,
Oh,
Phineas
yeah.
Also, there's
disappeared
a.
off.
Oh, he's gone.
Well, he's not God. He's like sitting in a tree watching and giggling.
Do I
Of
see
course
him
he
there?
is.
Like
Little fucker.
he's
Do,
like
do I see him? Is he within?
uh
Do we know where he is?
can you roll me insight or
Or
perception?
it's the same either way.
Can I help with Mira?
6.
You don't see him.
Okay,
You
well that
know
takes
you
care
know
of
where
the
his
interesting thing to
you know
do.
where the laughter is coming from.
Okay, well I was looking for a target, so if I don't see him, that takes the interesting thing off the board. So I'll go do the mechanical thing. I'm going to move back towards one of the trees and just put my hand against it, put my forehead against it, and just ask them very nicely to part their branches to allow the moon to shine through. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Ooh.
Okay.
I believe you mentioned it was a full moon.
It was.
So a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point, which will be this horrible shadow monster.
Okay.
When it appears, each creature in it makes a con save, DC 15. On a failed save, it takes 2d10 radiant. I believe it takes half if it succeeds.
14.
That's a fail.
How big is
That's
this?
Amore.
How big is
It's
this?
5 foot. It's 5 foot.
Okay.
It's 40 feet high, but it's 5 foot centered on a point. Ooh, that's 15 radiant damage.
Nummy.
The creature also makes the save. So if it starts its turn there, it's going to take the damage again. And I believe if it has changed shape, it reverts back. I don't believe that would affect the. Oh yeah, and if the creature is a shapeshifter, it reverts to its true form, which I
Nope.
don't. I'm guessing it's not. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take my head off. Say like, "Thank you, friends," and then that'll be it.
Is he headbutting a tree?
I'll just put my head lightly against it.
I think he's hugging it.
I was hugging it.
I get that.
You keep very strange company, Hypernius.
I'm talking to you, so I know. I know.
Got him.
Listen,
Oh,
you asked
see.
for me. Zin.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Um, cool. She's still got the witch bolt lightning going, and with the other hand, she's gonna be like, "This is the best I've got to possibly do the correct damage." And she tosses it like a baseball. I'm casting Chaos Bolt. So, but first, try and hit it.
14 to hit.
You have advantage.
Oh, I do. Okay.
The shadow is bright.
Very bright now.
Okay, so
Got Shimmering Smite and Moonbeam.
unnatural 20 for the hit.
That hits. I also need you to roll that 1d12 for lightning damage.
Yes. Okay, so for the lightning damage, I rolled an 11, so that'll be another 5,
5.
I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, and then for the Chaos Bolt, let's see. It's gonna be lightning again, because that's what I rolled. So, 22 lightning points of lightning damage total, halved.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah.
C'est tout? That's it?
That's it for me.
Bean Blossom.
Okay. Again, I'm just gonna try and shoot it twice with my longbow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both gonna hit. Dirty 20 is the lower, and then a 28 to hit.
With advantage. So good
You have
fish for those crits.
Oh yeah.
They
I'll
both
double
hit.
check for crits.
Yeah,
Oh,
double
good
check
fish
for
for
crits.
crits.
No crits.
no crits.
Yeah.
Was worth a shot though. This time because it has already taken damage, though, I can use Colossus Slayer, which is an extra 1d8 of
Hell yeah.
damage. Okay.
Plus your hunter's mark.
So yeah, plus the hunter's mark. So 8 and 8 is 16, 26. So that's as far as regular longbow damage, that's 26 halved to 13.
Mhm.
Plus another 7 force damage for 20 total, I guess.
Nice.
And it is again slowed by 10 feet.
Cool beans.
And I'm also gonna that red thing is Phineas, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go stand under the tree under
Oh,
Phineas.
we know he's there?
You know where his laughter came from.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go hang out under the tree there with
You
Phineas.
can't see him though. You just know where
Okay.
his laughter is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I'm done.
So this thing is going to vanish.
But can we
Can't
still
turn
see it?
invisible.
It
It can't turn invisible.
Can't turn
yeah,
invisible.
because
No.
it's
It's
shining
got
light from
shining smite.
Hypernius's thing.
So
Yeah.
so you're gonna see it
I mean,
move.
it's still, yeah.
Like you just see.
Let me guess. It goes and tries to turn
Like,
invisible, but
Yeah.
doesn't.
Just like starts creeping away. Like
You're gonna
nobody
see
sees
it.
Yeah.
You get to see it move as it tries to vanish and reappear.
Do I get a?
Wait,
do I
does
get
it
a-
count? Does it turn invisible if it's literally vanishing from existence?
Oh, then
I'm
if
not
it's
sure
like
what that
Is it
means. Is
vanishing
it
off
literally
this plane?
It's
Yeah,
literally
Like
like
a misty
teleporting.
step?
Yeah.
teleporting? Then no.
no,
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be
If it's
invisible.
teleporting, we would see it appear where it reappears,
Yeah.
though,
where it
right?
goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then does that count as starting its turn in the same spot? So it
It's
would
end.
take more moonbeam damage?
Moonbeam is the end
I
of the
think
turn.
that would, yeah.
End of the turn, I
end of the
think,
turn.
yeah.
Right.
Whoop.
Damn it.
Hey,
Close.
Hey, that's mean.
it's going over
Why is it
there.
over there?
That's the wrong way.
No.
Oh no.
Oh.
No. I should have moved further. Damn it.
It's here.
Oh, I don't
It's
like
here
that.
now. And I need everybody that can within 10 feet of its original location.
So me.
Oh, so okay.
So me.
I need
What am
you to
I
make
rolling?
me a charisma saving throw. 16.
Oh. I got this. It's fine.
You got
I rolled a
this.
16 on the dice, plus a lot.
And plus a lot.
Did you actually?
Yeah, 16 plus 7.
Okay.
Nice.
Odd.
So you're
One
only
more,
gonna take half the damage, and you're not gonna be blinded.
No.
one more level, and you can share that.
hmm
Mm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're gonna take
Oh.
13 points of psychic.
13 points of psychic. Cool.
Is that halved already? Damn.
That's halved.
hmm
Fuck.
68.
Damn.
Okay. And
Too
now
bad
it's
there's not a
going
9-sided
to
knife.
take an attack at Ainsling and an attack at Alexis. So Ainsling, hello.
I have shield as a reaction.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I get a +5 bonus to AC.
Nice. So it is hitting you 19 plus 27.
It hit.
Oof.
Damn it.
Oof.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
It's gonna be a total of 21 psychic damage.
Jesus.
Ooh.
And you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't like this thing.
Mm-mm.
I don't either.
Kind of a rude dude
Mm.
Kind of a rude dude.
with attitude.
7?
Okay, so you lose 1d4 from your next ability check or saving throw, as your memory is being partly drained.
Wow, that's not
Hmm.
horrifying at all. Jesus.
You'll make new ones.
Now it's going to attack Alexis.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll. What the fuck? 27.
I think that hits.
Just barely.
I think that hits.
I mean, meets
that
it,
a nat
beats it,
20?
probably, right?
23 psychic damage.
Oof.
Okay.
And I need you
Okay.
to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
You got this.
Yeah, tell that to. Okay,
Easy
I'm going to use
peasy.
the die that's been nice so far.
Yeah, natural 20.
That could be worse. That could be better though. Yeah, 14.
No, you need to do
Yeah.
15. So, your memory is being partially drained, and you have to subtract a 1d4 from your next ability, saving check or saving throw. That's it.
Okay.
Ainsley, it's your turn. And you are starting your turn within the aura. So I do need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Ouch.
Okay. Sorry, one sec. Jeez Louise. Ah. 20, natural 20.
Yeah, you're fine. And you're immune to its aura for the next 24 hours.
It was a
Yay.
That
calling.
was I was gonna say that's the calmest natural 20 I've ever heard.
Mhm.
Yes. What is the
Really
highest thing
go.
on the die? I got that.
I got it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
So chill.
nervous.
Just
Okay.
It's like
I am
it's
anxiety.
fine. Nobody.
I want you all to know I am
you're
very
the
stressed
calm
right
on the
now.
outside,
Yeah,
dust paddling on
exactly.
the
I've never been more stressed ever.
face.
Dressed in the most calmest way ever.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got healers out the wazoo. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We find next round.
You got that guy. You got that little lady over there. You got the big guy. You got. Actually, I don't know. I think that's it.
I
The
hate to
little
break it
lady
to
is
you, but
her.
I
Oh,
also was
did I?
supposed.
Big guy.
Actually, I took cure
we-
wounds as well.
Yeah,
I took
see, we
cure
got a
wounds as well.
cleric, we got a
Yeah.
druid, we got a ranger.
This
We're
is
golden.
fun.
We
Okay.
got a paladin. He can just
Yep.
touch hands or whatever they do.
We can just touch each other. It's fine.
Gentle
Yep.
touch, kind poke.
I'm trying to focus.
Shut up, everyone! She's losing her cool.
This is what happens when you play with us, okay?
Yeah, this is pretty common.
I just want to point out that your cat ears are blurred, and it kind of makes them like these
It's-
really
I
cool, like
know.
laser
Yeah.
beams
Yeah,
coming out of your head. It's very
I love
cool.
that. It's so cute.
I don't know if I
Yeah, they're
there we
there,
go.
but
Oh,
they
there
look
we
like
go.
holograms
Oh.
coming
Yeah?
out of
Yeah.
your forehead.
Anyways,
That's
oh Lord.
Get him.
Um
Get him.
Fuck him up.
stop. Okay.
Right now.
I'm just
Thank you very much.
oh Lord. Okay, I'm just gonna go for
She can't help you here.
thanks.
Could have been a mushroom druid. You can't kill me in a way that matters.
I'm gonna go for a regular attack with my mace.
Mhm.
Okay.
Advantage.
Killer attack.
Um, 11.
Does not hit.
With advantage?
With advantage?
Oh, advantage.
Yeah. You're the last bird. Yeah, you're
13.
Does
Oh.
not hit.
Damn it.
All right, we're learning. We're
nice try.
learning.
Nice try. It's fine.
I think
Never
it was
miss. We
15 or something that we have to hit.
Was it? I thought it was like over
15?
14 or 15. I
Oh,
can't
was it?
remember.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's
I
16.
think I got a 14 and missed before. Oh, 16.
All right. I'm gonna take bless next time.
Anything else?
As a bonus action, I'm gonna Misty Step out of his aura.
Man,
I mean, I would too.
Good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah,
How
run
far
away.
can I Misty Step?
I'm so
30 feet.
prepped for bonus action Dougie that it was the first thing in my mind.
Yeah, I would have.
Mm.
I was ready for it. I almost said the words.
I missed bonus action, Dougie.
Okay. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Hypernius.
Oh
Oh my god, can you like hurry
I love
up
that
and
name.
kill this thing? Because like I'm getting bored.
It's like having a toddler in your backpack. Like,
Yeah.
It's about
Dad,
10
are we there yet? Are we there yet?
That's about 10 feet right there.
I go to the bathroom.
So I'm gonna
I'm hungry.
attack. I'm gonna attack it with the glaive
I have an
again.
ice cream.
Alexis won't stop poking me.
I just tell Mira to hold on. You're going to be helpful in a little bit. And I
But I
just take
don't
a
wanna.
swing.
We're gonna turn this car around.
First swing's first swing's a 24.
Don't make me come back there.
First one's a what?
24
24.
to hit.
Yep. It hits, and as you swing your glaive over to hit this thing, all you hear is Mira going, "Be gentle!"
No. So that's going to be 10 damage on the swing. Plus, I'm going to use my Divine Smite for another 7 damage. Plus, I'm now going to use a Channel Divinity point,
Ooh.
if I remember correctly. Let me see here for a minute. Moving on over here. Yeah, I'm going to use my channel divinity points. And everybody within 30 feet of me gets back. Fuck.
that's
17
everybody.
points of healing.
Nice.
Ooh.
Or wait,
Yum.
is it 17 points of healing? It's
And we're all within 30 feet of you.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
even and in my head I'm like I go not in my head I go if you want to you can heal him if you want. I know he hasn't done anything yet. Just I know just yeah, everybody gets it.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Even me?
Nah, fuck you. Everyone but you.
So the second swing is going to be a natural 2
Oh. With advantage?
for a. Oh, do I have an advantage?
Did Shining Smite still going?
No, because that's. Wait, is it after my turn or is it? Let me see.
Oh,
Shining
I see.
Smite. Until the spell ends. It does not say.
What's the spell
Well, but,
duration?
Cat.
I'd
Up to 1
assume.
minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it just
It's
keeps going.
concentration. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So every time if you've taken any
Fucking-
damage, you probably need a con save, but it should still
Yeah,
be
that's
up.
true. That's probably not. That's a 14.
That would be 20.
Negatory.
Oh, to hit.
Yeah. So Hype doesn't he hear Mira and just starts swinging wildly like around his head like
You moron! Calm down!
no, and just and just gets ready for what's coming to him.
Mishka, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure.
Or no, you're not in the aura. Never mind. I lied to you.
All right.
Don't do it.
Sweet. I won't. So hot.
And it would. Okay. Do it. Don't. Duh.
Can I spot this snickering little Phineas?
You need to roll me perception to see him in the tree.
Sure. How's a 13?
Well, you rolled a 14 last time. I'll say that now, after you continuously looking at you are you see him.
Excellent. Great.
Only with one sun.
Phineas, I have a gift for you, and I'm going to cast Elementalism, which is a
Airball.
new spell. Elemental, yeah, I got it right. Elementalism. And I'm going to beckon fire. You create a thin cloud of harmless embers and colored scented smoke. It's going to smell like gingerbread, just like Totia used to make. You choose the color and the scent. The ember can light candles, torches, and lamps in that area. And I'm going to attempt to light his lantern.
That's
Like,
cute. I love
That's
that.
smart.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was
smart.
amazing.
That's
But
good.
that was that the creative thing from before?
Yes, that was the creative decision.
Love that.
So you light
Love it.
you light his lantern. Um, what do I do with this now?
Mhm.
You do whatever the
Let the
fuck you
shade in. I
want.
thought that would be a clever way to deal with this,
Into the
maybe,
shade.
or
Like
help.
it could
It totally
could
is.
act like it's frightened of it or something, or like
No, no.
run
He
away or
just
Phineas,
he just
something.
starts juggling it like juggling it.
Phineas, Phineas then immediately grabs his lantern, that is now lit, flies down, grabs his lantern, and immediately chucks it in the Whispering Shade's face,
Oh,
Right.
Thanks, Phineas.
and it disappears.
Oh,
The
Like,
wait, the
for real
lantern
this
shade
disappears or the
time?
or the
shade
disappear?
disappears?
Oh,
The shade.
What
Oh.
happens to the lantern?
Oh,
It's now on the ground, still lit, and he flies over to it and grabs it.
oh.
I hope you
That
enjoyed
was
that
Why-
scent.
Well, that was pretty amazing. But why would you turn the lantern off and then just like sit there giggling while we fought the thing? That's not very nice.
It was entertaining, and he was mean, and I never said I was nice.
That's fair.
Hmm.
I like being nice sometimes, but like not all the time. And you guys weren't really being nice to me. He was being bossy.
In
Yeah.
what
I
way?
mean, I like you and I want to keep liking you, but I'm not going to keep liking you if you're not nice.
Then tell him to be nice.
Who is this him you are
Yeah,
talking
who-
about?
Yeah, which him? There's two of them.
He like slits his eyes and he looks at you, at Mishka,
At
and he's
who?
like,
Oh,
"You bad
I squint
boy."
my eyes and look at him. Oh,
And he goes up to your
I don't.
face, and he goes up to your face, and he's like riling up his like fist. He's like, "You wanna go? You wanna go?"
Is that a challenge? Formal? What do I get if we go? Do I get your lantern?
Nobody touches my lantern.
Then we're not going.
Did Mira touch your lantern at one point?
Not that lantern.
I feel like that's going somewhere we don't need to know.
Oh my.
Can we get off the
The
topic
reaction-
of lanterns, please?
The reaction of Meg's killed me.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to know about whatever that was.
I have lots of lanterns, okay? The one she touched was very special, and it's back at home.
Okay.
Can we move on, please? I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna write this part down. I don't want to remember this.
I have many lanterns, and they're all very pretty, and lots of people made them for me, and it.
You have a very nice lantern.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's very wonderful.
Oh, got you to say it. He said thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, you did.
Are you a fairy?
Ooh, that's a good
That's
question,
a
actually.
good point. Yeah.
You know, if there's anything that Rain told me, it was that I had to kind of give these human pleasantries to people. And
Thank you.
Rain was very smart, and I followed him around everywhere. And yeah,
don't
I
think
used
you
to
have
live in
follow the rules,
Thornmere.
though.
You
Really?
used to live in Thornmere?
Yeah, with Rain. Bran is a bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
He didn't really
I know,
trust
yeah.
me. But
Yeah,
Rain
that
kept
sounds
me
familiar.
around.
How
I
long
think-
ago did you live in Thornmere? Because I don't remember seeing you around.
I don't remember. I feel like it was a while ago. I feel like it was a good time ago. I feel,
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm only 300, so it could have been a long time ago.
Yeah.
Don't look
What-
over the age of 150. How's that?
Oh, you're so nice.
Did you just say you were 300? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
My Totia is much older.
300 years?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's a very long time.
How old are you? Like, aren't you, like, in your hundreds by now? Jeez.
I'm 19.
Shouldn't you be swaddled?
This is
Time
why
moves
I was a bit
different.
uncomfortable with you talking about Mira touching your lanterns.
They're colorful and nice, and they glow.
I don't want to know. She sticks her fingers in her ears.
I was just asking about your actual lanterns.
I was talking about my actual lanterns, you boob.
La 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 la.
Now who's not being kind?
Yeah, that's
I think I've settled on no, I am not a Fae, but I believe you have to follow the rules still.
What rules?
You said thank you to us, meaning the debt is repaid.
Okay.
You are welcome to join us if you wish.
If you feel like it.
Well, you are being watched, you know. And not just by me. But maybe I'll come around again. Maybe I won't. We'll see.
Unplug fingers from ears.
Wait, we're being watched?
Yeah?
You haven't
Who's
noticed?
watching us?
No, I'm just joking.
Like,
Wait, you know we're being watched?
No, I don't think so. Have I noticed?
no.
I'm
I
so
had-
confused.
I had a dream once.
I'm
It
just
was
playing with you.
Before all this happened, I had a
Ah.
dream where the great tree was. The leaves were full of eyes.
You have creepy dreams.
I just kind of look off into the small space that the moonbeam is coming through.
it make homing
What did
weird.
the tree look like?
Great, wide, it echoed with a sound full of hollow noise. The sound is what woke me.
Was it green?
It was brown, dying. Quite sad, really. But the
You
roots
have
were
weird
strong.
dreams.
Yeah, I was taught well.
Right.
Do you gather mushrooms around the Fey
Okay.
Forest by chance?
Oh yes, yes, yes. That is what my Totya taught me to do.
No, you gotta
Alexis,
be
you'd never
careful
met
with that
Totya?
stuff.
Oh.
Totya? Do I
Oh, the
know
old
who you're
woman
talking
of
about?
the woods.
You would know her. She is a
Oh,
older woman that took Mishka in.
okay.
She lives on the edge of the town, in the forest. Probably you heard stories.
Oh,
Don't go to Totya's hut.
What?
oh
Why
yeah, that
not?
sounds familiar.
Oh, just the hurtful things children say. You know. Stories about people outside of town. It's
No, I don't know.
hurtful.
I don't typically write those down.
Oh, good for you.
Well,
I mean, I have
go ahead.
heard. I hear things. Yeah, I've heard
You should probably get that
but
checked.
Hearing things?
maybe I think I just hear the things that everyone else hears, though. That's normal, right?
Oh, that's safe.
Yeah. But she's part of the town, so we got to protect. We protect everybody,
Mm.
including Totya.
That is why I could follow you, Alexis, into this forest.
Did you follow me in this forest?
No,
well.
Alexis was the first to put their hand up, I believe.
That's true.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Just
It's
be careful, cause like the hollow's not supposed to be this quiet. Quiet means something's listening back.
the hollow's not supposed to be quiet. Quiet means something's listening back.
Oh, yeah.
Have
What
you ever
sort
heard
of
Ooh.
things?
when the birds go silent and the wind stops blowing through the trees? Typically something's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fey courts think they rule, but they forgot who they overthrew. That's That's the real story. That's the dangerous one. And sometimes my lantern flickers funny. Um,
Oh, yes?
yeah. Where was I going with this?
Something about the Fey courts forgetting who they overthrew?
Did
Who
I
did they
say that?
overthrow? Yeah, you just said that right then.
Huh. I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, I
You're a
don't know.
strange one. I like you, but you're strange.
Thank you. And his smile grows like huge. He's like, well, I'll see you guys next time. And he like blinks out
Okay.
of existence.
Oh.
I heard you say thank you again.
And as you say that and he blinks out of existence, you hear like a little like giggle.
I love that. No, not a quiet fuck on the way out.
Yeah. God damn it.
And this is where we're going to end tonight, guys.
Yay! Oh my goodness.
So
I love Phineas.
Phineas is
Woo.
great. Phineas is
Blaive has a fucking love interest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to know.
How does a glaive
He was
have a love interest?
it was a spirit originally.
Yeah.
We saw her
Yeah,
picture.
okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
There's a whole thing
She's
to it.
pretty. Hmm.
Okay, but like she's super pretty.
Mm.
And like
But
This
that-
is the gremlin.
elf like and then like
Yeah.
Phineas.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
he
haven't
has a
played
good
Baldur's
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't played Baldur's Gate where you make like the most beautiful person that you play as, and then your interest is like the dwarf that has like a big bulbous nose and like a
Uh-huh.
big chin, like just the ugliest thing you can make.
All right,
It's-
Riz, you
it's
don't
like-
need to.
To the
If that's it, that's your what you're into.
companion,
That's fine.
That's what I do.
the
I'm just
Guardians.
saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah.
No, I
So
usually take that seriously and make pretty guardians.
Yeah. Why would
Yeah.
you make pretty guardians?
all right. Well, who wants to say bye first?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I guess I.
Well, I have work in the morning, so I can
Oh,
say
so
bye.
you should go first
Oh,
then.
Okay.
yeah,
There
you
you
can go
go.
first.
Okay.
So who are you? Where are you? What do you do?
Oh, I'm an RN case manager at a hospital.
And any exits in like the introduction you want to do?
Yeah, like
Oh, no.
So
Sorry.
okay, Crow, we love you. Crow.
Yeah, I'm Crow. I played Zen Vaughn tonight. This was great. That's all I'm gonna say for this.
Riz.
I'm Riz from Riz Plays Games. You can catch me here. You can catch me on Maistri Anord this Friday. This Friday?
Yeah.
This Friday. Shit. You're gonna be tired of me, Megs. I'm just gonna point that out there.
Going to be.
Yeah, sure.
Got him.
That's no,
Ouch.
no, I get it. Yeah. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I already hate that I have the power that I gave you, but I also love that I gave you the power. And yeah, we'll see where this takes us.
Jim.
That's me. I'm June. I'm Linen and Spice most places on the internet. I play in a bunch of games, both here on Shattered Tabletop Gaming and over on Maistri Anord. Check the link tree that I just put in the thing to find out where I play. I played Alexis tonight, who is our very cute little halfling ranger who was spent a fair bit of time with her fingers in her ears going la 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 la. She didn't want to know. Let's throw it to Sam.
Okay, I'm Sam. If some flotsam on the internet and other places. I was playing Mishka the Druid. That's all I got. Thanks. Take us home.
And I'm Mama C or Mama Kalik. You can catch me
did Crow go?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we skip Crow? Oh, we went.
No,
We did
yeah.
Crow. Oh, sorry.
No.
We did you.
Yeah, I thought.
You said
Yeah.
bye.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep, all good.
Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
my bad.
Yeah. So I'm
My
Mama
bad.
Z or Mama Kalik. You can
Sorry.
catch us here back with some more Twisted Fates in roughly 4 weeks. Make sure you check out a lot of the other games that Shadow Tabletop Gaming has. I'm in a couple of our friends here are in a couple. It's a great time. If you're looking to find me or some of these faces again, we will also be live this Friday on Maistri Anord at 8 p.m. EST, playing some Lord Skurlock. With that being said, have a wonderful night. Please make sure to be nice to yourself, drink your water, take your meds, and go for a walk because you are a complicated house plant that needs sun. Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.
Bye.